All these products, the dry mushroom, the fresh mushroom, are offered for sale at the sales point of the center.
Mushrooms are a high source of protein and an immune booster. About 200 kilograms are produced monthly. Through the researches conducted at Songhai, this vegetable is produced from palm bunches and can also grow on woods or grains.
Le biogaz, c'est un gaz naturel.
Biogas is a natural gas produced from the fermentation of vegetables and animal byproducts in an airtight digester. The digester is a kind of tank constructed underground. It is a modified Chinese model. To feed the digester for the production of the gas, we use animal droppings and biomass like the water hyacinth. Hyacinth is an aquatic plant generally regarded as a nuisance, but here we use it to purify wastewater and for biogas production. It is chopped and mixed with animal droppings. The mixture is put in the loading chamber that leads directly to the digester. It is then mixed with water in the digester. When the digester is fully operational, the retention period is about 24 hours.
Songhai's philosophy is an uphill battle that doesn't leave any stone unturned. The production system is based on a zero waste principle. This is a clear drive to recycle anything that can be recycled, a system where waste from one sector becomes an input in another. Thus, in this systemic environment, where nothing is wasted and a lot conserved and transformed, the environment is seen as one of 5 indispensable capitals in a sustainable production system. The 4 other capitals are human, social or cultural, technique or communication, and credit. The value of Songhai's integrated system resides in its simplicity, which is using what you have to get what you want. This innovative method is sustainable economic development, is baptized ZERI.
It's about 20 years ago when we inherited this place here where we're standing. People thought it was nothing. It was really dead. It was an abandoned government property that we took here and nothing could grow. So we started working on this using the natural means as you're seeing here. Everybody working together, bringing in together our brains, nature, and often the bacteria, everything is working up now. Now this place we're standing is one of the most productive places in this West African region.
The impact of the Songhai village environment on the youth trained at Songhai made us to develop similar environments in Kinweji, Savalu, and Parakou to receive young Songhai graduates within the Songhai outreach concept for a 1-year internship program.
I came to Songhai for training in agriculture, fishery, and livestock. I intend to go back to my village after the training here and start a farm. I would like to grow food for my family and people in the village and also teach them the new agricultural techniques I learned at Songhai.
J'ai reçu ma formation en 80.
I was trained at the Sonhai Center from 1995 to 1996. After my training, I set up my farm and found it necessary to dig a well that would allow me to have enough water, which will facilitate production on the site. You can see the construction of the well.
Donc, c'est ça là qui m'a conduit à prendre ce site. Et au départ, j'ai eu le soutien du centre Songhai.
In the beginning, I had support from the Songhai Center, with an amount of 2 million CFA, which helped me to set up my farm in 2003.
Ici en 2003. Et comme activité, comme vous le voyez, c'est les poules pondeuses, comme culture phare.
As you can see here, I have chickens and solo, purple, that are my main activities, and some secondary activities like watermelon, green pepper, tomatoes, cucumber, and a lot of other things.
Un peu de tout.
I was trained at the Songhai Center from 1993. During my training, I was interested in grafting. After my graduation, I started a nursery before I started livestock production.
C'est la mise en terre des plants, les pépinières que j'ai abordé en première position, avant la production animale. Donc, de 93 en 95, j'ai préparé pas mal de plants, c'est-à-dire d'agrumes, que j'ai greffé moi-même. J'ai fait les toisons, tout et tout.
From 1993 to 1995, I grew a lot of plants that I grafted myself. From 1995 to 1998, I got the first fruits that allowed me to really get things going. From year to year, the production was increasing, and in 2004, I presented my first proposal, which allowed me to get a loan of 1.5 million CFA from Songhai. This gave my activities a new impetus. Now I have customers who come from Behicon and Cotonou to buy oranges. I'm making money.
At Songhai, the efficiency of the integrated system management is based on the hedgehog concept, that is, getting 3 clear principles into play at the same time in order to succeed in entrepreneurship. 1. Be very good at what you are doing. 2. Be very passionate about it. And 3. It must be profitable. To strengthen its role as the mother enterprise and motor of development, Songhai develops the insourcing and outsourcing policy throughout the farmers' network. Thus, Songhai is like a hub surrounded by satellite enterprises and individuals that are continually leveraged and participate in a common market within the network. Within this network of more than 1,000 farmers, we find people like Felix Agbesi and Camille Tohozin, established respectively in Calavi and Boikon in Benin. The products of these farmers constitute the raw materials for the food processing units within the network, including the mother farm, which is Songhai. Here we are at the food processing unit. Nothing is neglected at Songhai. The cassava and palm fruit processing and other types of fruit juices and syrup, pastries, jam, tomato puree, and so on. All these products are kept and stored in an appropriate place. To get to this step, you must have ripe palm fruits. You clean them very well and load them in the steam chamber of the boiler with water already in the reservoir. Steaming is for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, you open the steam chamber and transfer the steamed palm nuts to the oil press. You open the tap in the clarificator here and get out the oil.